Hey, I'm John. In this episode, we are going to cover what I'm going to wear on my summit attempt at Lobuche Peak, which is about, I think, 6,100 meters, 6,120, somewhere in that range. So it's very high. It's over 20,000 feet. I'm not dressed like this because I'm trying to make a fashion statement. What I'm going to do is dress myself from the inside out. It's actually a pretty warm night tonight. It's probably 20 degrees centigrade outside and it's raining, so it's very humid. So expect me to be sweating drastically by the time I get done with this. But anyway, I wanted to start with the base layer. I'm not wearing them tonight, but I will definitely have wool boxer brief underwear on. Icebreaker, Smart Wool, Merino IO, any of those brands are great. They're very expensive underwear, but you only need a few pair and you can swap them out, and definitely I'll be wearing those. The top is my Arcteryx base layer, and this is kind of my lucky base layer. I think I bought it right before I climbed Mount Rainier in 2013. So with this on, I've bagged Rainier, the Grand Teton, the Middle Teton, Mount Owen, Tiwanaut, and last summer I did the Matterhorn at least. Maybe I did more, I can't remember. But anyway, I like it. It's super warm. I'm actually incredibly warm right at the moment. But it's also really moisture wicking and everything. And then on the bottom, these are some Patagonia bottom base layers. So that's what I have. So wool undies, long johns, not cotton, nothing cotton. Synthetic long johns, synthetic upper layer. I also have a Icebreaker wool upper layer too if I want to wear that if it's really cold, perhaps. All right, so this is just a standard synthetic Adidas t-shirt just to add a little extra warmth on top. These guys, on the other hand, are highly technical. They're Bauer First Ascent climbing pants. They're very tough. Super abrasion resistant. If the weather happens to be really warm, this is all I'm going to wear on the bottom. It's just the long johns in these guys, so we'll see. So that's all I've put on. I also have a couple of choices in terms of weight for socks. I have a kind of a mid-weight Smart Wool sock, and I also have a super heavyweight wool sock. Honestly, they don't have a brand on them. I can't remember what brand they are, but they're like extra super thick. So if it's extra cold or if I feel like I might need a little extra cushioning for my feet, I might wear that. For today, I'm going to wear these because they're a little bit lighter. So, what I've put on now are footwear over the socks. These are La Sportiva Nepal EVOs or EVOs. They are not double boots, so there's a potential that I might in Kathmandu or Namche Bazaar rent a pair of double boots, which has an inside boot and an outside like plastic or heavier boot. So we will see. On the other hand, I got some very heavy gaiters, which I'll put on in a little bit, and they may make it warm enough. These are very warm boots. I summited Rainier in them, and my feet were toasty, so it's no problem. And then on top of those, I'm not going to put these on today because I don't want to put holes in my lovely carpet. These are some Gravel crampons, as you might notice. So last time I wore these was last summer at the Matterhorn, and they're a little bit scraped up, so I'm going to have to file them down a little bit. Anyway, so these will go on the bottom of these boots, and then I would put other stuff on top of that. All right, so that's after that. Next is the really warm stuff. I'll be back. Okay, so the pants took a little extra long. They're a new acquisition, so I'm not that used to them. But these are Patagonia Micro Puffs. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be sold anymore. I purchased them used on eBay because they came highly recommended, and they seem to be perfect. They're an insulation layer. They have full zips, so you can put them on without having to take off your boots or your crampons. And the upper layer is Bauer First Ascent Peak XV 850 fill down jacket. So this thing is insanely warm. It should keep me plenty warm. Gloves, few choices. More than likely, this is what I'm going to wear by themselves, but we will see. These are Black Diamond Terminator gloves. They are Really nice mountaineering gloves. They're very lightly insulated, so they have really good feel. I'll be using an Ascender or an Ice Axe or something like that, so these will be fantastic as long as the weather's not too cold. If the weather gets a little bit colder, I'll be using these nice head ski gloves. These are just, you know, ye old standard ski gloves. They have a lot less feel, but, you know, if you've ever skied before, they're perfectly fine for, you know, for skiing, right? So they got enough. And then if it gets particularly cold, I've got these Smart Roll glove liners. Mostly I'm carrying these along for the trek because these will be kind of nice. They have the little fingertip things where you can run your phone and everything with it. So these will be nice for the trek itself. But just in case the weather, you know, gets particularly nasty first thing in the morning or something, I can wear these underneath another pair of gloves. And these are what I call my holy shit mittens. If I have to wear these things, something has gone wrong somewhere. Either the weather has taken an awful turn or we're stuck on the mountain and we're having to bivvy overnight. So if that's the case, I'll almost for sure be wearing my glove liners underneath. Hopefully you will not see me wearing these. Got to protect the eyes. So you need a pair of glacier glasses. This is what's called Category 4. These are Julbo glacier glasses. So they're Cat 4. They're very, very dark. They have wraparounds, so light doesn't get in from the sides. These things are super necessary. And, of course, you also got to be able to protect the brain box. So I will be wearing this Petzl nice orange helmet. It's pretty straightforward, it's just a plastic one. No big whoop, but it works really well. And just snaps under here. The other thing that's nice is I've attached a GoPro attachment there, so you know you can watch me go. In case it's cold, you can also, of course, wear a wool cap. So, expedition weight, these are outdoor research crocodiles. They're expedition weight. They have little things that slip over the front of the shoelaces and so forth. One little thing, if you've never worn gaiters before, where the buckle goes, make sure that's on the outside, because otherwise if it's on the inside, you can trap it, you can catch it with your crampon and make a mess. These will keep off snow. If you scrape it with a crampon, it's made of super heavy duty Cordura on the bottom. Really good stuff. All right. And finally, my lovely Osprey Talon 33-liter pack. Love this thing. It's a little bit beat up. I use it all the time. All right, I'm gonna suit up and pretend like I'm actually out there, and then I'm gonna get out of this stuff fast because I am just, you would not believe how much I'm sweating. That's Lily. She's one of my huskies. She's a good dog. She wants to see what the hell's going on. Okay, this is me so totally suited up. I'm so hot right now that my glacier glasses are completely steaming. You can see hard hat underneath, glasses, totally suited up. I'd put this on, but I don't think it would fit me right now. I have to extend the straps because I got so much bulk on me. But I'd wear this. I'd have these guys on. I'd be wearing those crampons. And I'd have an Ice Axe, and I'll do another one for the technical stuff, but I am getting the hell out of this stuff. Right, Lily? Right, Lily? We're getting out of this stuff now. Bye-bye. Diesel also wanted to make an appearance. So this is Diesel, and this is Lily. Say hi, guys. Say hi, guys. Hello. Say hello.